What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video I'll be doing a discussion type of video guys, and we're just going to be talking about some quality of life changes and some new content the devs can add in the game to make the experience a bit better guys. Okay, you guys already seen by now, a lot of people and a lot of CCs are complaining that this game is dry, right? So there's no content to do, there's nothing to do in this game except expedition and stuff like that, right? So I figure I give them some ideas they could implement in the game, to make it better, right? And of course, because I just don't want just shit talk them non-stop without giving them ideas, right? That's wrong in my opinion. So yeah, man, of course feel free to add your own ideas down in the comment section guys, and yeah, hopefully this video can get a good attraction, so maybe the devs will watch it or something like that. Okay, so make sure to like and share the video, and also if we reach a certain like goal, there's a new feature called hype. So if you guys see that, make sure to hype it up. Okay, so it could get more traction and stuff like that. Okay, that would be great guys. Okay, but yeah, let's get started, man. I have a few things I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, the first thing I want to talk to you about is the biggest one in my opinion. It's energy system guys. Okay, this energy system is really bad. Okay, first of all, they need to make the change where when you rank up right here, when you go from 45 to 46 and stuff like that, you get full energy refill, man. I don't know why that's not the case in this game. I think this is the only game that I've seen that does this. Okay, because leveling up doesn't give you any energy, man. They give you this jelly thing that only gives you 50 stamina, right? So the first thing they need to change is this right here. And of course, for veteran players, they could just refund the player with a bunch of energy jellies. Okay, when they implement this kind of change, so we don't miss out on it. Okay, and of course, another thing I want them to do is I want them to change this thing from 50 stamina to 200 stamina, right? The max stamina, because in this game, even by leveling up the stamina cap right here, it doesn't go above 200, right? So giving us a max refill on the jellies and a max refill when you rank up is the best thing to do in my opinion. Okay, I don't know why that's not a thing in this game. It's a kind of weird move. I get the IP they chose, the Kaiju number 8 is a very short manga and anime, so they don't want people to just fly through the content and complete everything. So it's like to time gauge you, right, to prevent you from playing all day, right? But it's a terrible system in my opinion, and I hate that shit. Okay, the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is expedition guys. Okay, so expedition is good. Okay, the expedition is fine. Okay, the way it works is fine, but one thing I want them to change is this right here, man. When you retreat, man, they need to increase the amount of points you get here, man, because to even buy a character, they cost 30k, bro. You only get unless you make it all the way to 1000 plus distance, you're only gonna get 400 or some shit point guys, which is really bad. Okay, so they need to increase the amount to 1000 minimum. Okay, minimum, right? No matter what distance you go, it needs to be 1000 minimum. Okay, because they're gonna keep adding new characters to this, I imagine. And we need more points in order to get those characters, and on top of that you have to buy a bunch of buffs and stuff like that. Everything is expensive to get in this game mode. Okay, so they need to increase the points you get here, man, otherwise it just doesn't make sense, right? Of course, I just restarted this and I'm doing a new run, and yeah, I think my cards are doing fine. I think yeah, they're level 100 and stuff but yeah, that is another thing I want them to change. Okay, next up I want to talk to you guys about, this might not be as big to a lot of you guys, but I would like to see a friend system guys. Okay, a friend system where we could use our support character, man. The weird thing is right here, you could put support character here but nobody can use them. So what is the point of putting support characters here, right? That doesn't make sense, right? There's no friend point in this game, and I mean friend system here in this game, so they need to add that kind of system. I think it will make the game a little bit better. I think, of course, whenever someone uses your support characters, you're gonna get some sort of friend point, and you guys can use it use it on a new exchange shop that only requires a friend point or some shit, right? So they could do something like that. Okay, while we are in the shop, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things. Okay, another thing I want them to add right now, okay, in the proof of valor shop, okay, they need to add new weapon types here, man, for free to play players. For Sagan is the perfect example. Sagan she used a shield, guys, and we do not have a single shield in the shop. Right, same thing in the weapon exchange right here. They need to add free-to-play option weapons here, man, because at the moment, man, if you don't got the weapon, you are kind of fucked, okay? Because the 3-star weapon you get and the 4-star weapon you get is absolutely garbage, alright? But this is broken, right? So if you guys, you know, have the character, but then you guys get shafted on the weapons, it just sucks, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially for free-to-play players. So they need to add another weapons that, you know, it doesn't need to be as good as the actual rate-up weapon, but it needs to be good alternative weapon for free-to-play players, man, for both like weapon exchange and proof of value shop, right? They need to add that, okay? That is a must in my opinion, okay? Of course, this is an amazing system right here where you can just exchange a weapon dupe or anything, and you're gonna get these coins, and then you could exchange for whatever weapon you want. This is amazing, right? It resets monthly, and that's perfectly fine by me, okay? This is an amazing system, but they need to add more weapon variety here, man, for free-to-play options, okay? Now let's get out of the shop, and I want to talk to you guys about gold. Okay, so when it comes to gear farming in this game, guys, let me just show you guys. Why the hell do we not have a gold gear, man? Why do we not have a gold gear here? Somebody explain to me why we don't have a gold gear. You know what I'm saying? They need to add gold gears in this game, okay? This is 4-star weapon right here. Yes, you could get a 5-star weapon from it. Not weapon, a 5-star gift from it, but that is RNG, man. They need to add a new stage. I don't care if they want to add like a stage 7 or something that gives you only this 4-star gear and 5-star gear, okay? Definitely do not include this fucking garbage in here, okay? Yes, you can synthesize them, but I do not want to see that, because the synthesis, the exchange you get from synthesizing these is not good, okay? So they need to add a new stage that gives you a gold gear, so we could farm, we could build our characters a lot easier, man, because this is a waste of stamina, waste of everything, man, especially considering how bad the stamina system is in this game, bro. Trying to farm this and trying to get like a good RNG to get a gold weapon is just annoying, okay? Yes, you could go like, you go to expedition, right? You could exchange the expedition tokens for 50 of these things, but still that is not good, man. We need gold gears, okay? We need gold gears for this game, okay? That is another big one I want to see, okay? Now this is, I think you guys gonna like this a lot, but I would like to see a new difficulty for story mode and memory quests, man. They need to add hard difficulty and very hard difficulty, okay? That way we can farm more jumps in this game, man. In this game right now, once you complete the story, you are like dry as heck, okay? There's nowhere to farm stuff unless you go to fierce battle and farm this, okay? But this is only a one-time thing, right? Well, not one time, but it's reset monthly, I think. But you know, this is the only source you're gonna get farm more cubes. But I would love to see for them to add a hard difficulty and very hard difficulty in story mode and in memory quest, man. I think every single game I have played so far, gacha games, they got that, okay? I don't know why this game doesn't have it, but yeah, we definitely need a main quest, hard and very hard mode, memory quest, hard and very hard mode, okay? That also, that also adds a difficulty to the game as well, right? Because, very hard, I imagine, would be kind of difficult, right? Another one I want to talk to you guys about is fierce battle, okay? Yes, this thing reset monthly if I'm not mistaken, but I would love to see another fierce battle that is limited, right? That happens every week or so, right? Every 2 weeks or something like that, okay? Oh, maybe not 2 weeks, but it could be months, every month, or new resetting limited time fierce battle, okay? I would love to see that, and they have already announced that, so I'll show you guys. Okay, guys, so a couple days ago, they have said, they on the like update notice or something, they did say on September 16 we are gonna be getting a fierce battle area limited time, okay? So I hope this right here is a limited resetting monthly things they're gonna keep adding, man. I think that would be amazing. It could be like 5 floors. If you guys ever played JJK Phantom Parade, they have a monthly resetting 5 floors of tower, which is like the game mode similar to fierce battle for JJK, right? So they have similar thing going on there. So I hope that is the case here, which would be freaking amazing. That's gonna be more places to farm cubes well, not kills but jumps from, right? And yeah, I think that is most of the things I came up with, man. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas, see what you guys want to add to this. But that is most of the things I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, I think these are amazing changes they could implement in the game that will make the game 10 times better, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you guys agree or disagree with this. I think yes, a lot of you guys will agree to what I said and stuff like that. Of course, like I said, if you guys want to add your own ideas, make sure to do so in the comment section below, man. I would love to read you guys' ideas. Okay, but yeah, that is it for the video, man. Yeah, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe as well, of course, and yeah, see you guys on the next video. I will be back to re-rolling for a second account. Okay, so see you guys on the next video.